Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another round of the Blitz World Series.
All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. We got Luke in red fighting out of the US of A on the left. We got Qien in yellow fighting out of, not fighting out of, fighting out of Russia. Don't have a Russian flag. So, Qien on the right fighting out of Russia. So, yeah, so this is the new map, guys. I gotta say it one more time because there might be some new people drawn in for Qien and Luke. So this is the new map, guys. We're playing it throughout the month of this tournament. This is a new Blitz map, obviously. You guys can see it's called Castle. It's meant to kind of delay the early pressure. You got some walls, obviously. You got some fortifications at the gate. These oils pre-capture at 30 seconds. Nuclear reactor is just a regular nuclear reactor. Regular paradrop on the bottom side. These bridges can't be destroyed. The only place to build a navy is right here in the center. So let's get right into it. Qien with a nice little base stretch right out the center to start things off. Luke a bit more passive here, staying in his castle walls. Yeah, for you guys not familiar, so Luke did just take second in the Pro Blitz tournament last month. He had some great victories, beat Marco, but ended up losing to Legend in the championship. So Luke, a top-level player. Qien, one of the best players in the world right now. He's in the top couple in the world. I mean, right behind Woody, realistically. Incredible player. He hasn't played as much Blitz. He was supposed to be in the tournament last month, but dropped out. Was sick or something at the last minute. So this month he does plan on playing in the Pro Division. And he's proven himself to be a very, very tough Blitz player. So let's see if Luke can use his map knowledge. Luke did just play a series versus Jaws, so a little bit more experience with the map. Hopefully Luke can use that to his advantage because Qien's a beast. Qien is an absolute beast. So Luke goes down and just stomps out the airport. So that's a good move for Luke. Luke's not gonna try. He's trying not to take control of the map, obviously. So might as well take the airport because his opponent's going to if he doesn't. Qien, look at him ducking around with that demo truck. Oh no, what is he doing with this demo truck? Oh, he is gonna nice hit on those rhinos. Decent amount of splash damage there. Luke trying to carve out a little piece of land in front of him here with trying to control with the Desos and the rhinos. Gonna be tough as Qien settles into a very, very nice. Early tech. Luke obviously on early tech as well, but Qien out with the first Iron Curtain. Both players' economies are rolling nicely, and now we see Luke starting to build towards the center, trying to carve out a little bit of land. But, yeah, pretty comfortable map control. Interesting to see Qien. He built a nuclear reactor even though he controls the one on the cliff. Just wants to play it safe, I guess. So now a Kirov and a Boris from Luke as he does try to move out of his castle gates here to get a bit more space for himself as we move into the mid-game. But Qien hops in the water, and Luke's going to counter that with a Boris, and he just sells it. Good sell. Good sell. Yeah, and Qien in absolute beast mode right now, looking really, really tough, but... hasn't gotten much done, but has just taken comfortable control of the map. Now Luke in the water, and Luke with a Kirov. And Luke was able to get some drones to counter those flak tracks, which was nice. And this Kirov should be able to get a little bit of work done. What's the target here? I'd be tempted to take that oil derrick, but going to go after the War Factory. Does take the War Factory, not going to get much else. Now we see that Iron Curtain from Qien. That's super early Iron Curtain at 3.5 minutes in the game clock. Drives right past the castle gates. Gonna go pick a target here. Remember, he does not have this map scouted. That's the problem with the castle map is a bit confusing. On your first attack, you're flying blind because your dogs are not going to be able to get in early game. Does get back there and force a cell on the nuclear reactor, and that puts Luke low power. Qien doesn't get much else out of that attack, although all of Luke's rhinos now heavily bruised. Luke has a very weak army, but these dreadnoughts from Luke are going to be very, very annoying. And so, and Luke droning the flak tracks. Pro move there to counter those flak tracks. Try to give a little bit more space for his dreadnoughts to work. And the dreadnoughts now looping one dreadnought on the bottom side. You guys can't see it because of the scoreboard. 2 more dreadnoughts. And so Luke just needs to hold on to this navy. This is his absolute pivotal position right now. And Qien does hop up on the cliff and doing some work. Does sink one dreadnought. He's going to sink another dreadnought. Luke delays his counterattack on that bottom side because Luke is going on the top side looking for a counter punch. Oh, Desolator up there to counter. And Luke needs to pull out of that position. Throws a couple Rhinos. Good counter from Qien. So now these Dreadnoughts. The Dreadnought's trying to hide. Yeah, if Luke's not able to get down. Okay, so now Luke can send these. Yeah, Luke's doing everything he can to try to counter, try to keep his Dreadnoughts alive. Luke wants to win this game with Dreadnoughts, and it makes sense because all he's got in the back of his base is a bunch of Desos. Neither player has any Rhinos on the field right now. Luke has 1 Rhino. Qien has 1 Rhino. About to have 0. No Rhinos on the field. What a weird game. So now Kirov for Kirov. Dreadnoughts on the bottom side, and these Dreadnoughts are going to be able to hit the MCV if Luke has it scouted. So I don't think Luke has that MCV scouted, unfortunately. Maybe it's out of range? I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I don't think Luke has scouted that part of his base, though. So Luke just still pumping the Dreadnoughts. Qien on 18k right now. A lot of money, but doesn't really have much to do with it. Takes out another War Factory. Yeah, and these Dreadnoughts are absolutely devastating. Qien just really doesn't have a counter for him. And Luke settling into a nice turtle here with a ton of Desos. And so the position here, when you see this massive, like you can't push in here, the idea on this map, this is the idea. This is the counter right now. You can't build up here. You come through these walls if Qien had tanks. Qien doesn't have tanks. But if Qien had tanks, you look at all this. How do I get through this? You don't. You come up to the top side. You backdoor him. Again, Qien doesn't really know the map. But also these Dreadnoughts are absolutely devastating anyway. Yeah, only 1 naval. It's the same as the last map, Legend. Is that Legend, you're really laughing your ass off about that? You just saw it on last month's map. It's not that funny, Legend. It's kind of funny, I guess. I could see some humor in it. I don't know. So I feel like... So this MCV should be in range. I'm kind of confused. Whoa. Oh, those Desos. I was like, wait, what's... Oh, the Desos. Whoa, the Desos were destroying them. And then when the Dreadnought got destroyed, its own bombs exploded? Maybe? That was weird. Man. Boris out. Kirov's out. There's so much going on. The trees in the middle. Yeah, the trees in the middle are just supposed to slow down the base walk, the early base walk a little bit. It doesn't really do much with the tank fights. It actually doesn't really... It just slows an immediate base walk, but you can still build through it and fight through it. The trees shouldn't be impacting much. The map definitely, you know, is playing a bit more conservative, but, yeah. Imagination, you think it looks cool, appreciate it, man. Okay, so, alright, so a couple things we need to address here. So Iron Curtain coming in now for Luke. I'm still confused. I feel like Luke has hit this game won. Is this MCV out of range of the Navy? It must be, right? It's possible Luke doesn't have it scouted, though. Has Luke been in Qien's base? I'm not sure. Oh my god, these Desos are going to sink all the Dreadnoughts again. Yeah, that's the point of the trees. The trees can be landscaped, so enemy tanks, you can just destroy them if you want to build. So now he takes out the MCV. Oh my god, here goes the Dreadnoughts again. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so now Qien without much left. Okay, so a couple things we need to address here. Number one, Legend said only 1 naval can be made. How do you counter it? Last map can have many. So I just want a quick shout out to everyone. Legend just won the Blitz tournament last month, and which means he's a great Blitz player. But the real evidence of him being a great Blitz player is the fact that he won the entire map, he won the entire tournament without knowing that you could only build 1 naval. It was the exact same, Legend. The last map was the exact same. There was rocks that prevented you from building. You won the whole tournament. You didn't even know that, legend. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the point is, it's a battle for the center. I don't want you to camp in your base and then build a navy. The person who fights for the center and controls it is rewarded with a navy. That's what it's all about. Nuke coming to finish things out for Luke. What a climactic end. And Qien bows out before the nuke comes. Wow. And that was actually really interesting. So it did play a little bit slow. There was that mid game where that kind of seemed like a little gummed up, kind of a rubber match, a little boring. But it was actually really interesting. Luke's strategy there, he delayed his early push, sat back, built up his tech, and then came out, was able to push the navy, use some Kirovs, even though Qien was ahead traditionally on a lot of aspects. And of course, that was Soviet versus Soviet. Each factions are going to play a lot differently on this map, but that was interesting to see. The Navy being able to take the thing is though with the Navy is that the boats, in order to shoot, the boats are going to be on the shore, so you can counter the Navy with tanks. On some maps you have to counter Navy with Navy, and that's not really the case on this map. On this map, on these small maps, you can actually you can just bring like the way Qien was countering with tanks. So I think you guys will be surprised. The Navy usually ends up being the nail in the coffin. It usually ends up being what, like on the last map, it was a similar setup. It was usually the player who, you know, gives an edge to a player, kind of a reward. It's not really that OP from what we've seen, but you never know. Never know. Why doesn't Andy play Blitz? I don't stream Andy anymore. Big fan of Andy's gameplay. I think he's one of the most, I think he's probably the most entertaining Red Alert 2 player. Personally, love watching him play in most cases when there's not too much engineering going on. Blitz, super entertaining, but yeah, just got to be a little too much to work with, so not working with Andy anymore on this stream. All right, here we go. Allied versus Allied now. KG Jules. You didn't know people still play this game? Dude, everyone's still playing this game, man. Everyone's playing the game. You should play the game. Here's the Discord. Join the Discord. It has a video of how to download the game, play the game with us, join in games. We run tournaments for people that literally don't know how to play the game. You can come play in the tournament. All right, that's it. I can't focus too much on convincing you to play Red Alert 2, but for all you guys out there who are thinking, hey, why don't I play Red Alert 2? You should. We run games, beginner games, noob matches, all sorts of stuff. It's a very welcoming community. Join the Discord. Hit me up. Let's play some Red Alert 2. All right, sorry. Let's focus on what's going on. Qien is controlling the map now with the IFEs. Going to try to take out that oil. That's nice. So Qien out with a super early stretch right towards the center. Going to go for a super early aggressive map control here. Does build right through those trees. The intention of these trees is to stop exactly what you just saw. So we will probably be adding some more trees, but you can always landscape them. But I do want to delay this just a bit, this direct line build. But so it's interesting. Luke trying to hold on to a center position off of that oil derrick. Very difficult, but trying to slow Qien down just a little bit. See if Luke looks for a counter punch here or what he tries to do. You can join the Discord. Join the Discord, man. That's what it's all about. It all starts with joining the Discord. I'm just like aggressively, I feel like a salesman. Yeah, man, can I get you a Discord? Real cheap. Good deal. Good deal. Discord's free. Free messenger app. You can join it up. There's a big Yuri's Revenge server with a bunch of players. That's what it's all about. Tons of pillboxes. Trying to counter-strike with his Navy. Qien is broke. So this was a super early push. Look at all these pillboxes. And now a Patriot missile. So Qien is super broke. He's on 4 oils. Now Qien with his own eagles, so again, these eagles look confused because they're flying blind. Oh, the battle lab. Wow. Okay, takes the AFC, but Luke's able to get his battle lab out first. Luke on 4K, so if Luke can get some prism tanks into this battle, that could be what tips the tides here. But Qien bringing in some mirages as well. Qien trying to make a quick point of this. He didn't like losing that last one. He's trying to take home a quick one. Playing since you were 4 years old. Love that, man. Love that. I did take a 15-year hiatus, but back in it now. so has to sell that. And so now these prism towers and these prism tanks, and Qien needs to sell off these pillboxes. But Luke is now broke, pushing all this tech as well, the prism tanks, the prism towers, and now Qien with his own prism tanks. So KG, you should go to the Discord. You should look at how to play online. You don't have the map, right? I'll hit you up, man. It's all in the Discord. Everything's pretty clearly labeled. So if you're having trouble with it, just message me and I'll help you after this. But the Discord, there's a section for downloading the game. There's a section for finding. Everything's in there. All right, so Luke out with a lot of Rockies now. Is he going to try to snipe this? Oh, he's going to try to take over the nuclear reactor. Ooh, gets in the back of his base. Ooh, early force shield from Qien. So now Luke's going to take this AFC. Ooh. Oh, does get the 4 off the pad, though. And so Luke does decide just to take that nuclear reactor on the top side. I think that's going to put Qien low power. Nice little engagement here on the bottom. Very even. Luke brings out the gap generator, which is a good counter for those prism tanks. Ooh, but dives those Rockies down. That should be enough to tilt the tide here. Diving on this oil derrick's going to be nice. Going to take that gap generator with it. Ooh, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Wow, and so Luke, again, pretty decisive pull ahead here. Ooh, and snipes that battle lab. Things going from bad to worse here. But Qien does have a paradrop on the top side. Going to take out an oil. Okay, nice little counter hit. Trying to get something done. I like that. Oh my gosh, so many new followers. Wait, punt, sneak. The person below you that I can't see because my screen won't load. Damn it. Thanks for the follow, guys. I appreciate it. So many new followers. So many new followers. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate the support. Plenty more stuff to come as we're going to be running this map and this tournament all month long. 6 different divisions ranging from D4 noobs to the pros. $200 at least going out in cash prizes. Open games each weekend after the tournament matches. Anyone can come play FFAs, all sorts of fun stuff going on. As Luke pushes in, Qien is broke. Qien with a bunch of IFVs, not much left. And Luke looking super tough. Luke's upset about that second place finish. Luke's here for blood. We need legend. We need legend is what we need. And so Luke pulls a quick one up there. Another, so 2-0 for Luke. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Solon J, thanks for the follow, buddy. Did I already thank you? Thank you again, man. You deserve 2 thank yous. I got to move this Qien over a little bit. I know it's bothering you guys. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. There you go. All right, so now the loser takes Soviet. So now we got Allied versus Soviet. Lloyd, you want to join the tournament? I think I already messaged me on Discord. Or there's a, go to the Discord, click on the March tab, put a thumbs up on your division. Yeah, I don't know why Red Alert 2 doesn't have a remaster. Yeah, they need a remaster. They do, they do. Yeah, and you guys want to join the tournament, hop over to the Discord. You can join the tournament in the March tournament section. Just give a thumbs up to the division you want to play. Zed says, this map is looking weird. Thanks, Zed. Love it, love it. I sent Zed the brackets for the tournament. I said, hey, Zed, can you take a look at these brackets? Let me know how they're looking. Like, let me know if there's any mismatches. Help me out a little bit. He said, looks okay-ish. I said, thanks, Zed. That was super helpful. This map looks weird. Thanks, Zed. Come on, Zed. You got to bring it a little bit more than that, man. This is a community. We're only as good as our weakest link. I need more help from you. More help from Zed. That's the collective need. Red Alert 3, don't know it. Never played it. Alright, so now we see Qien again. So this is similar to that first match we saw, Soviet versus Soviet. So Qien out right away. Map control. Edging towards the top side. Going to try to take that nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor is going to be amazing for Soviet. Just to start pumping rhinos right away. Not have to worry about your power, oil, and rhinos. Try to get something done. We'll see if Qien figures out that he can attack from the sides. That's the big thing for the Soviet. Here you go. Yep, top side, through there. And Luke's going to realize that gates are only good if you can make people come through them. And this is the point, is that these walls are supposed to slow down early infantry, early insanity. But there still should be openings. And there are, you know. Once the rhinos are out. But definitely not through the front gate. Zed, you're bullied because you didn't express your opinion. That's why you're getting bullied. Saying this looks weird isn't an opinion. It's just words. It's just unhelpful words. Lloyd, get you in the D4. This is not the official way to sign up for the tournament. I need you to go to the Discord like everybody else, Lloyd. You got to follow the rules, man. If I play favorites for you, all of a sudden now everyone wants to sign up in the chat, you know? Zed getting bullied. I think Zed likes getting bullied because he says stuff that he knows I'm going to make fun of him for. Like, he knew I was going to make fun of him there, so I think he likes getting bullied secretly. I think that's what this is all about. Alright, and Qien with nice map control, Iron Curtain out. Gonna throw, so he's throwing some proactive Desolators in the back of his base. That's very heads up. As you see, Luke has his airport, so obviously Luke's dropping double GIs right now. So I love these Desolators from Qien. Luke is broke. Both players broke, actually. And this is the super early Iron Curtain is perfect. The Navy is perfect, and the nuclear reactor. So this is how you counter a camping allied player. This is exactly what we had in mind for the map. Let's see how it plays out. This Dreadnought's already a little bit weak. Snipes the Battle Lab. Luke snipes Qien's Battle Lab. Qien with a lot of rhinos here. He's waiting for the Iron Curtain. Trying to get something done with this Dreadnought. Oh, just out of range of those Grizzlies. Nice chain reaction. Wow. As a game designer, map maker, I gotta say I'm a little happy right now because this is exactly what is supposed to happen if you camp too long. Oh, but now, oh, Luke steals the harbor. Okay, not gonna last, but I like where his head's at. Sinks that Dreadnought, but not before it devastates Luke's base. Luke left a couple oil derricks, a couple GIs smoking cigarettes, a lazy sniper, 2 BFs, but well, Luke has a decent amount of Grizzlies, so Luke going for a split here as Qien pushes in with his Iron Curtain. Gonna take this take the MCV, gonna take the War Factory, and yeah, Luke tries to split, not gonna be enough. Qien splits off defensively as well. Qien played that very, very well. Nice use of the map control, and that's gonna be Qien putting one on the board. Luke took naval because Luke controls the airport. Okay, Lloyd. I appreciate it, man. Lloyd, I'm happy to have you in here. I'm excited to see Lloyd in action, man. All the people have been talking. They're like, have you seen Lloyd? Is Lloyd the next Woody? That's what the people are saying. I don't know. That's what they're saying. All right. Be helpful and make it understand. Make you understand it, Zed. Oh, Zed. Buddy. Berg, what did you say too? Yeah, we'll get some more. Yeah, a little smack talk in here. So Luke said, oh, I misclicked Eagles, and Qien said, stop making up reasons. I love it. I love when the players are at each other's throats. It's a battle. It's a battle in here. A gunfight, man. Oh, yeah, that's what Berg... Yeah, everyone's saying it, man. Everyone's saying it. I know, Lloyd, but hey, I'm still excited. I can still be excited, Lloyd. I can still be excited to watch you play, man. I'm excited to watch everyone play. Zed redeems the hydrate. No matter how upset Zed is with me, he always makes sure I stay hydrated. I love it. Oh, that glass is empty. All right, guys. Game number 4. See, Snark, we all know it. Lloyd, don't deny it. And it's a fight, guys. Qien puts one on the board. It's a fight. It's a gunfight around here. God, if only there was a cool layer to demonstrate that. Gunfight. Look at that. We're in a battle out here, boys. We're fighting for our lives. The avatars are shooting their guns. I'm shooting my gun. Wow. You're thinking, Ivor, the 50 hours you spent on these layers, does it make the game better? The answer is no, it does not. But it makes me more entertained. And that's what's important, to sit here for 5 hours in this chair. I gotta entertain myself a little bit, although not hard to entertain myself when we got a match like this going on, because we got a barn burner. Both these players at each other's throats, trying to prove something right now. Allied versus Soviet, and again, we see Qien taking, storming out of his castle right away, and Luke playing more conservative. Luke still trying to control the map from behind his castle walls, which is difficult. Oh my god, a suicide run. 3 engineers. Oh my god, he's gonna get it. Oh my god, another eagle coming. Another eagle coming. That's $1,500 down the drain early game. That is very, very unfortunate. Doofus whoops me. Well, Doofus is OP. Doofus is the next Marco. You're the next Woody. You guys are still in training, man. Hype dance? We get a hype dance. Hype dance. Qien and Luke. Never lost my inner child. That is absolutely right. Yep. Yeah, Zed, let's get another match figured out here. If Artie... Oh, I said Artie and Jaz could play. If Artie and Jaz... Artie and Jaz might be playing next, but we'll run a few matches. I got a few... I want to keep running some matches on this. We'll run some FFAs, maybe too, get some more players in here, give out some cash, have some fun. Grenade. Zed redeem the grenade. Oh my god, this Mirage. Sorry, I gotta focus on this game. All right. All right, so Luke desperately... How many engineers have... Oh my god, he sniped an engineer. How many engineers has Luke lost trying to take this goddamn airport? Wow. Oh my god, Qien is countering this airport so well right now. And it's so expensive to be doing that. It's really, really unfortunate. But Qien out with a weather control. So Qien's going to try to stay alive and punish Luke for having such a tight base. A weather storm could be really, really devastating here. Qien also takes the Navy, but I think we'll see the land countering here. So I think the Rhinos are going to counter this naval yard. Zed with the grenade. You guys ready for the grenade? Pay attention, pay attention. So these Mirages cleaning up these Rhinos, using that Boris to take out the naval yard. Good use of the Boris, but he did get an aircraft carrier out. That aircraft carrier is going to be able to get a lot of damage done, but Qien is losing his army. He needs to be careful pushing into these sentry guns here. I'm not sure why Qien's choosing to be the aggressor. Qien does have his weather control. He's got his Eagles. He's got his aircraft carrier. It'd be interesting to see Qien just kind of sit back a little bit and try to stall this game, but Qien's hungry right now, and I love it. Can't argue with that. Dives on that Deso with the single Mirage. Oh, and Luke forced to pull back to deal with a paradrop on the top side. So the Mirage is gonna blast through on the top side. Yep, and now the Mirage is in the back of Luke's base. Luke trying to bring his Rhinos back there, but they're getting a little gummed up in the base. Ooh, and this group of Mirage is going to get worked on. I'm not sure what Luke's counter is right now. Luke bringing the Deso up. Luke bringing some Desos to deal with that. I wouldn't mind just having some proactive Desos. Oh, gets a barracks up there. Just keep a couple Desos up there, you know? Ooh, and able to get some Desos. Going to take out this aircraft carrier. Okay, Qien's able to save that aircraft carrier. Qien could start doing some work. The issue with this aircraft carrier, Qien doesn't have this scouted over here. So Qien's not able to target these zones. It'd be interesting if Qien could get a tank in this top side and just suicide it down. I think players are going to have to start suiciding tanks to get a good scout in. Makes a big, big difference, obviously, with the Navy. But Qien has a few different ways to win this match right now. Luke doesn't have much going for him. Sniper out to counter those Desos. Beautiful, beautiful. Prism tanks joining the party now. And with Qien on 7K and this many Mirage tanks, Luke doesn't have much going for him. So Luke is gonna get his Iron Curtain right before the weather. The weather storm is coming. If Qien can use this Luke can use this Iron Curtain, I don't know. But Luke has to use the Iron Curtain to counter the Mirages, and I don't know. Thanks, Snark. I figured you'd like the grenade specifically. I was like, how do I get Snark's attention? Let's make a grenade. Nice lightning storm hit there. Yeah, I mean, actually left Luke with a decent amount of stuff, but Luke just doesn't really have anything going for him, honestly. Oh, he lost the IC. That's right. Yeah, the IC. Yeah, the IC was kind of his only hope. And he's just going to get... Oh my god, the elite sniper doing work right now. Does the elite sniper double shoot like that? I think it might. Elite snipers are nasty business, man. Do not mess around with elite snipers. I think elite snipers should be invisible. Berg, if you're in here, can you write that down for next month for the patch? I'd like elite snipers to be invisible. Because an elite sniper's practically invisible in real life. You know what I mean? Like a ghillie suit. Maybe when they're not moving, they just become invisible. Prism tanks. And Luke, yeah, Luke does this. He strings out his losses. I don't mind. It's a little annoying as the spectator, but when you are losing and stuff, if you just quit out right away, I think it can lend itself to a bit more tilt. So I think making your opponent work for it is always nice. Obviously, some players do throw big matches. Qien is not one of those players, unfortunately. Qien runs like a well-oiled machine, but anyway, make him work for it. Nothing wrong with that. I like how I say these things casually, and then like people are gonna be like, "Wait, is that how it works? If you want the game to change, do you just send Berg a message and he changes it?" It's just not how it works at all. Oh my god, Qien is in beast mode. Alright, so it's now going to be 2-2. Let's throw up a prediction. Snark, can you put up a prediction for these two? It's 2-2. Get your points in, guys. It's going to be 2-2. Devastating prism walk. Luke does quit out, brings us to 2-2. All right, I'm gonna let Snark or Berg. I feel like Snark might not. Can one of you guys put up a prediction? Let's get some predictions in here. This is a good game. I want to see how the people are feeling. Okay, there's the prediction. Okay, let me try this new layer real quick. Let's see if this works. Oh, sick, sick! It worked. Hold on, let me just make this bigger. Wow, very cool, very cool. Shout out to Doofus. I saw it on his stream. I had to Google it and figure out how to do it on mine. It's so funny. I can't even see predictions. I've never been able to see a prediction before. Like I can't open it when I'm streaming. So, or I don't know how when I'm in game. All right. So game number 5 here. So we go back Soviet versus Soviet. Soviet versus Soviet now, game number 5. All right, guys, you have 30 seconds to get your predictions in. 30 seconds. Get those predictions in. Predictions. Yeah, Doofus's scoreboard is amazing. I don't know how he has that scrolling text to intro the map. I don't know how he's doing that. It's amazing though. Yeah, Doofus is OP. Doofus has helped me so much with my stream. Shout out to Doofus, man. Really appreciate Doofus. Early on, I was like really rudimentary stuff I couldn't figure out. All right, closing the prediction in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, close the prediction. Close the prediction. All right, both players now. Wow, almost identical builds from both these players. Patrick's with the follow. Wait a Qien. Did I thank you for the follow? Thanks, guys, for the follow. Thanks, everyone, for the follows. I appreciate it. I really do. All right, so Qien going to try to control that center using the conscripts. Let's see the predictions. All right, so we just got some predictions in. Let's see how people are feeling here. Prediction. 88%. Wait, am I reading this wrong? Oh, 88% for Qien. 88% for Qien. That's what the people are feeling. And as we say that, Qien pushing in with these conscripts. And so this exact push, this is what's meant, this map is supposed to not have this. But if you stray out of your castle, then obviously you expose yourself. You know, if he was behind his castle walls, he wouldn't have lost that oil. He tried to push towards the center, and I think that's definitely not Luke's strong suit. Luke, and we saw Luke in the championship versus Legend. Luke's a player who wants to build, he wants to develop, he's a mid-game, he's a late-game player. The longer the game goes, the more likely Luke is to be able to pull something out. So, yeah, pushing towards the center there, I think it was pretty likely Qien was going to make him pay for it. Artie's all in on Qien. Nice, nice, nice. Love that, love that. Oh, so now, yep, and so Qien's going to come right through that back gate. And the sentry gun up there to stop. So it will create a bit of a bottleneck. It gives a defensive advantage with the bottleneck. Radar out for Luke now. Luke needs to get a deso, but that barracks is out of position. That deso's got a long ways to go, but needs to get a deso up there ASAP. And with the deso and the sentry guns here, Luke should be able to hang on. Yep, deso coming. I like how the deso's hiding in the walls. Love that. Big move. Deso, he needs to repair those sentries. Is he broke? Ah, Luke is broke. Luke, another deso coming. Oh, snipes that oil and takes the deso with it. So now Luke looking for a counter punch on the backside. Not going to find one. Qien's positioned up very nicely. We saw those first couple points. Luke was able to pull out a couple wins while Qien figured out the map. Now Qien's running full speed and proving that he is, yeah, one of the best players in the world. One of the best. Luke's one of the best players in the world, too. But Qien's next level stuff. He was the favorite for last month's tournament before he dropped out. I think he's certainly the favorite for next month's tournament as well. I think we need trading cards. I think we need trading cards of the players. And then we could talk about like, oh yeah, like the Qien rookie card is the most valuable Red Alert 2 playing card. We need playing cards for sure. I'm gonna add that to the list. Why do we not have playing cards? Doesn't make any sense. Kurov out now from Qien, and Luke. Luke unfortunately is in a defensive mode right now. Ooh, Qien gonna take out that airport with the Boris. So, yeah, Luke's on the defensive. Now there's different ways Luke can try to delay his death, but without a counterpunch, Qien is just going to continue to grow and get stronger. Paradrop on the left side, keep an eye on that. Qien was just building an Iron Curtain, so I think he'll see that Paradrop. Might be able to get that Battle Lab, though. Luke's sleeping at the wheel. Paradrop's AFK on the left side. Could maybe taken that Battle Lab. This Kurov's going to do work. And Qien is in absolute beast mode right now. Kurov forces off the Battle Lab. Luke quits out. You guys are probably thinking, Ivor, do you have a cool graphic if one player's in beast mode going off on the other player? The answer is yes, I do. Qien's in beast mode. This is how I say it. This is what I say right before the graphic comes. You guys ready for it? Qien's in beast mode. That's funny, right? That one cracked me up. That one cracked me up. Remember the old dragon, the little animated dragon that blew fire? Stupid. Stupid, dude. That's D6 stuff, man. Yeah, I've been very, very busy. Just 2 full days just adding layers. Lucky Unicorn for yellow? Perfect. Perfect. Just what we needed. Wait, what? You can't give the Lucky Unicorn? No way. I'm not giving the Lucky Unicorn to Qien. We're giving the Lucky Unicorn to Luke. I'm sorry, Roy. I feel bad about taking your Blitz tokens, but I'll refund the Blitz tokens. We're not giving a Lucky Unicorn to Qien. Can you imagine? Qien's on a next level already. Qien made his own Lucky Unicorn, obviously. He's on a 3-0 run. Roy, I will refund your Blitz tokens. 1,200 Blitz tokens after this game are going back in your pocket. We can't give Lucky Unicorns to Qien. It'll break the stream. All right, Luke's out with the Lucky Unicorn. Luke out now with the Lucky Unicorn. Should be enough to pull home a win here. It is best of 7, so this is match point. So Qien on the right with Allied. We do have a mirrored match now, obviously. Allied versus Allied. And so Luke's going to go super early. Wow, early Patriot missile, but not in a position to defend his entire base. GGI's out. Oh my god. And Qien is going super early. Heavy air. Oh, it'd be so unfortunate to lose this oil. Wow, can he save this oil? He certainly could have. Nope, not now. Oh, doesn't take the oil with it, so that's not so bad. That's not so bad. And Qien, that was an exchange. He needs to watch these. Oh god, these IFVs. Oh, he's you know, this is on purpose. Oh, these bunkers are gonna hard counter these IFVs. So, is he gonna dive on this AFC? What's he doing? This is insane. Oh, he's right out of range of the bunkers. Forces the cell on the AFC. Wow, so that was a decent little exchange there. Qien should be behind in that exchange. He lost a lot of Eagles, he lost his AFC, he lost a lot of Rockies, and so Luke sees a window of opportunity here. I love it. Keep the pressure on. Unfortunately, he doesn't have much of an army here, and Qien is countering nicely with that pillbox, but Luke's just going to keep the pressure, keep the pressure. Both players have enough money for the time being to fund this kind of early attack. Luke out with an Eagle, going to try to snipe that Grizzly. Could be enough to tip the tides early on like this. A couple units make a big, big difference, and Luke thinking to himself, looking for an opening. There are openings right now. You know, Luke could go on the top side, come through the back of Qien's base. Qien does not have an army. And Luke, this is the window of opportunity, folks. Luke's got to try to make something happen here, I think. Yeah, the oils pre-capture at 30 seconds, the ones up on the cliff. Okay, using these IFVs, man, it's just unfortunate. A player like Qien, as soon as Qien makes a mistake, you gotta make him pay for it, because he won't make another one. He will recover quickly, and he won't make another mistake. So it's just so important that when you got a window of opportunity, you take it. You know, we saw this Luke versus Jaws. When he gets up, he sits back, he chills. He's gonna try to suicide these Eagles. Ooh, doesn't get it. You know, that's Luke's preferred playstyle, is very slow and methodic. If he gets up, he thinks, I'm up now. Why don't I just continue this? I'll be even more up in a little bit. Unfortunately, with a player like Qien, it's going to be very, very different. So Qien does get in there and take Luke's battle. Oh, terrible tank control from Luke. Oh, no. But that's okay. Well, yikes. Threw a lot of tanks there for a power plant. Don't love that. Luke now into some Rockies. There's not... Oh, Qien doesn't have any anti-air. Qien does not have enough anti-air right now, and these Rockies should be enough. I target the AFC. I think target the other Rockies. So Qien has no other anti-air. What's he dive? Oh, Patriot Missile dives on the... yeah. So this oil is so juicy right now. If Qien or if Luke could hit this oil with some Eagles and those Rockies, it would chain react the MCV. Hard to say. Luke doing some questionable stuff here, but that's the thing about a top-level player. A top-level player makes you make mistakes. So when you see a player like Luke doing some things that are questionable, it's probably because he got Qien on the backside, making him question himself, making him work for it. Top-level game. Top-level game. Snark, you refunded the channel points? What a guy, dude. That is some pro mod stuff. I didn't even know mods could do that. We're next level today, man. So these prism tanks, but Qien with his own prism tanks. So Qien's broke. So early on, that early exchange that we talked about, Qien did fall behind, but Qien has the bigger army right now. Oh, he sneaks those prisms in, but now the Grizzlies are going to rush his prism tanks. Luke brings his Rockies a little too late up to help defend. Does clean out. Wow. This is very even. Luke has 6K. Qien is broke. Takes the battle lap, so he's going to slow down the prism tanks. Now Luke should be able to pull ahead here on prism tanks. The prism tanks are the juicer. That's what's going to make the big difference right now. I love this gap generator, the Patriot Missile, the map control from Luke being further out towards that center as we draw the battle line here. It's going to be really, really nice. Rocky's coming over to the left side to counter those Eagles. Eagles coming, looking for a target, swooping over, taking the AFC with an Eagle on the pad. That is unfortunate. At this point, Luke on 12K needs to double up the AFCs. His barracks needs to be pumping. He needs to continue a base walk. He needs to get some Prism Tower. Luke on 13K. Let's go, boys. Let's go. It's time to bang out. Super Weapon, Chronosphere. Trying to take, builds a Destroyer. Trying to control the Navy. Gonna lose that one, but should have enough units to control it if he micros right here. Rocky's in now. Ooh, Qien dives with those Rockies and cleans out Luke's Prism tanks. So Luke pulls back again. And again, guys, Luke is gapped up right here. So Qien has a difficult time knowing when to push and what to push with. Oh, but these Prism tanks in the back. Luke baiting him a bit here. Takes out the IFV. Now going to dive. Okay, has to pull out. And Qien on the backside doing a great job to be microing a battle like this and also staying busy with your Eagles. That's exactly what you need to start slowly trying to take momentum back in this game. And I think Qien is doing a very good job doing that, although Qien should be way down. Qien has been broke for so long, and Luke is on so much money. Luke only has 1 war factory. Qien's on 3 war factories. Elite, Rocky. Oh, these Rocky wars are so intense. Both players countering each other's Prism tanks so nicely. And Qien, so Luke back ahead. Man, this is a tug of war. This is an absolute tug of war. Okay, okay, does force the sell on the Battle Lab. The Battle Lab's huge right now. And again, okay, so now Luke loses AFC, but Luke has an extra AFC that time. Good move. Not sure what Luke's doing here with that Prism Tank. Yeah, hitting that Battle Lab is nice. Hitting the Battle Lab's nice to try to slow down the Prism Tanks. The Prism Tanks are making and breaking this game right now. So now Luke is in with the Navy. He's got an aircraft carrier. He's got a cruiser, and Luke also. Oh, Luke has a Chronosphere ready. Are you guys ready for the Chronosphere? Where's the Chronosphere coming? That Chronosphere could be juicy as the aircraft carrier starts doing work. We got some anti-air in the water as well, and Qien senses it coming, and Luke takes that one home. Was it the Lucky Unicorn? Hard to say for sure. I think it was. Yeah, wow. Can we refund Snark? Nerf the Unicorn. That is absolutely right. Tomo with the follow. Thanks, buddy. Game number 7? No way. Oh my god. New map. Top players. Game number 7. I'm absolutely giddy. It's a treat. It is an absolute treat. So now, game number 7 here. Both players are going to pick their own factions. Yeah, Roy. It's funny because Roy wanted the unicorn for Qien. I'll take the unicorn off. We shouldn't have the unicorn for the championship. I always picture people who come to my stream late, and they're like, does this unicorn matter? Like, why won't this kid shut up about the unicorn? Like, it cracks me up, man. It cracks me up. All right. Nerf the unicorn. I think that makes sense. I think that makes a lot of sense. All right, how do we feel? How do we feel about game number 7? You guys happy? Can we all cheer? Can you guys all give me a cheer? There we go. Yeah. Good stuff. I think the Yuri even jump cheered. Good effort, Yuri. All right, we're excited here. Game number 7. Let's get it going. Luke takes Allied. Both these guys did pick their factions. So Luke took Allied. Qien took Soviet. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Now let's see if Luke... I don't think Luke should push outside his castle walls early on. I think that, although last time that, you know, Luke did take the momentum early last game. Man, these guys are banging out. What a fight. I mean, yeah, so Luke was able to resist Qien's early pressure last point, and he was able to maintain that momentum through a win, obviously. And sees, oh my god, now Qien making a desperate run. Oh, now Qien gonna lose. He's trying to hoof it. He's trying to hoof it. Oh, saves. No, the gate's not down. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, he saved the engineer. Whoa. Did he micro that engineer out of the way? Whoa. That's insane. Yeah, move the engineer at the last second. I don't know. To me, I mean, I know, like, obviously moving MCVs, moving, you know, bigger... Moving a single engineer, though, I don't know. Anyway. All right, so now we're and he's going to get the nuclear reactor as well. Wow. So game number 7 here, Qien is fully committed to map control. Super early Navy, pumping the engineers, living and dying by the tech buildings. Now we do see a paradrop on the bottom side. Qien's going to bring his rhinos up to counter. Ooh, not and those GIs getting a little too much work done on the bottom side there. So Qien has a nuclear reactor. Qien's on Battle Lab tech. Qien's on $1,500. It's an early Battle Lab. Oh, the Tanya gets in. The Tanya gets in and takes the naval yard. Oh my god. Wow. Counter, recounter, counter, counter. Qien says lag. Oh, but he hits. Oh, he's gonna try to suicide the eagle. So Luke, again, Luke didn't have the base scouted. He had to delay a second. 3 eagles will take a battle lab, but that flat cannon got the 3rd eagle before it could drop its bomb. So Qien able to save his battle lab there is absolutely critical. Kirov out now, and Luke, yeah, Luke hasn't been able to get outside of his base, and he's gonna start paying the price here shortly. Oh, but here come the GIs on the backside. Can the Deso get there in time? I think he can. Deso would defend that Battle Lab on the backside. Oh, the Deso was gunned down? Wow. All right, so Kirov coming in. Oh, the Kirov's AFK on the right side. Qien's too busy on the backside of his base trying to defend. So Qien did lose a Battle Lab there, which is unfortunate. Qien's got his own Paradrop AFK on the top side. He's going to try to take a War Factory. Won't be able to get it. Good little distraction there, though. Still very, very close. Qien going to try to bust through this top side, but he's going to be met with heavy resistance. Qien does not have this scouted, so I think he's going to question that decision quickly. Those BFs, obviously very good defenders. Luke's got some snipers out as well. See if Luke starts switching over to Mirage tanks. BFs have gotten a lot of mileage out on this map. Snark absolutely put on a highlight reel earlier using them. A lot of room for them to roam, especially early in the game like this with an open map. So now Luke with his BFs going to start maybe trying to posture up a bit here, take a little bit of space. Yes, you can build off the reactor. I'm not sure if you can build down right away. You might have to build a power plant first or something. I'm not totally sure. We'll have to experiment with that. It's a good question. This GI on the bottom side, he's going to die of exhaustion. Oh my god, he's going to kill it. No way. No way. What a hero story. So Qien sacrificing the Paradrop as a distraction, maybe, or just forgot about it, pushes into a lot of BFs. And right into the War Factory, the Mirages are pouring out. He pulls out, which is smart, but not with much to go home to. And Qien now building Apocalypse tanks. And so a lot of people say, hey, Apocs, aren't they OP? They aren't because they can't drive and shoot. But in a position like this, does lose the Battle Lab again, pays 4 Eagles for it, though. So in a position like this, when your defender is bottlenecked and stationary, Apocs get a lot of mileage because their enemy's right in front of them. In an open field, Apocs struggle because of their speed and their inability to drive and shoot. But yeah, in a match like this, the Apoc could get something done. I like the move, actually. And now Luke in with a Naval Yard. Oh, these BFs, massive range on these BFs. What is the answer for Qien right now? Qien's just maybe trying to hold on and delay for the Iron Curtain. As an aircraft carrier comes out, he's going to try to catch the aircraft carrier before it gets out of the harbor. He doesn't, which is very, very unfortunate. This aircraft carrier is going to be super annoying. Oh, he's able to sink it. Wow, sinks that aircraft carrier. Oh, missed tank control there. Oh, saves those tanks on the right side. Wow, heads up play from Qien. These BFs are outranging these Tesla coils. He could juice them up. If he got some Tesla troopers to the front lines, then they actually don't get outranged by the BFs, but that's difficult to do mid-battle, obviously. And Luke's going to continue with the aircraft carrier. Luke coming at him from all sides right now. He's got the Rockies, and so now the Iron Curtain comes. Luke's forced to run. What can he get done here? He needs to get a lot of value out of this Iron Curtain. Going to clean up most of the BFs, but as that happens, unfortunately, Qien just lost his nuclear reactor on the top side. Nice counterpunch from Luke. That's going to put Qien low power. And Qien low power, which is going to stop the clock on his Iron Curtain, which is unfortunate because the Iron Curtain is the juicer right now. It's the only way Qien's going to be able to break through these enemy walls, figuratively. Obviously, he's already through the walls physically. Apocs rolling through on the bottom side now. Not sure what their mission is exactly. And that was a good exchange. That was nice for Qien. He did pull himself out of the hole he was in a little bit. And these Apocs, he needs to clean out that naval yard. Are there any aircraft carriers in the water? Ah, there are 2 aircraft carriers down here. So still 2 aircraft carriers. Yeah, controlling this navy is important. I'd like to see these Apocs roll in here and just cut this off. Cut that barracks, cut the naval yard. Oh, but, oh, again, and sells the nuclear reactor. He was prepared for it. He has another one on the top side. Yeah, unfortunately, Qien needs to take out the naval yard. He can't let him keep pumping these aircraft carriers. Or maybe he can and just keep sinking them, making him waste his money. I don't know. I don't know. God, this one GGI is going to drive me crazy right in the middle of the map. Okay. Wow. This one might... No, I was going to say it might come down to time. We still got 3 minutes left in this game. So Qien has 11K. So Luke is broke. And so Luke sinking all these aircraft carriers is actually pretty unfortunate. Another Iron Curtain out now. Blows it maybe a hair early, but we'll see. What's the target now? Oh, there's some juicy targets in this base. Okay, so 4 shields. Take the oil. Take the oil. Maybe. Okay, so takes the aircraft carrier. Unfortunately, he should have seen that 4 shield coming. I think he could have got a nice chain reaction out of those oils. Luke's broke right now. Obviously, Qien doesn't know that. If he could have hit 3 oils there, You got to expect the force shield, though. That's usually why people use their Iron Curtains to take out the enemy's army. It's just kind of expected. Nuclear silo out now. The nuclear missile's out, but it doesn't have enough time on it. The nuclear missile will not go before the game clock. So this one could be coming down to time if neither player is able to pull ahead here. So these APOCs. This 2-minute warning will be coming here very, very shortly. Yeah, unfortunately, Qien's not going to be able to get that nuclear bomb off. But Qien has another Iron Curtain coming. But these aircraft carriers are so annoying. I don't know why Qien hasn't denied the naval yard. He had the opportunity to try to cut him off there, destroy the barracks, and get rid of his ability to build in the Navy. There's so many aircraft carriers now. So he's about to Iron Curtain these APOCs and roll through. But I don't know. These aircraft carriers, I think, are just too much. All right, so here comes Iron Curtain APOCs. He spreads out his infantry so they don't try to get as many ran down. He's just going to try to storm right in here. Oh, but now yeah, okay, wow, nice oil hit. Gonna get the MCV. It is gonna come down to points here, yeah, so it does get the oils. Yeah, if he could have done that earlier, but now it's a little too late, I think, for that. And these aircraft carriers are just gonna slowly win this out. Oh, and Tanya on the top left. Is Tanya here going off? Prism tanks storming through. Yep, and that's gonna be GG. Wow, and what a match. What a match. Tanya going off on the top side. And so it is going to come down to time, unfortunately, for Luke. As the player who's about to win, it's always unfortunate when it comes down to time. Obviously, you don't want to let it go to points. Qien could win on points, honestly. It's hard to say. I think Luke will be up on points. Really, really difficult to know because it's difficult to predict. Let's see how the dust settles on game number 7. Oh, my God. Qien wins on points. Qien won by 500 points. Oh my God. It's literally 500 points. All right, guys. I am okay. Let's just say it right away because I know what we're all thinking. Game number 7, the last game in a series, will no longer come down to time. Going forward, we will have a final version of the map. We'll have a game number 7 version of the map, and when it comes down to game number 7 or game number 9, if it's the last game in the series, we will switch over to a map. Yeah, so anyway, guys, living and learning around here. That's hilarious. I mean, Luke was closing out that game. It was an epic battle. It was a lot of fun. My hat's off to these guys. But, yeah, anyway. So, anyway, now we know. Living and learning, right? So, now going forward, we'll have a second version of the map. Well, the second version of the map, when it's the last game in the series, we'll use that map that won't have a timer. So it'll be pretty easy. We'll have 2 versions of the map. Now we know. We've never had that happen before. That was 500 points, you guys. To be clear, I mean, the total scores were like 100,000. 500 points is like killing a conscript. Like if Luke would have got one more shot off at the end there. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Anyway, it won't happen again, guys, on this stream. Don't worry. When it comes down to the last game, no more timer. Wow.